Be me, 25, average-looking dude working at a tech startup. Decent job, but nothing special. Spend weekends either gaming or at the local bar with friends. One Friday night, usual crew cancels last minute. Decide to go to the bar alone anyway. Sitting there nursing a beer, scrolling through phone, someone bumps into me. Beer spills all over my shirt. Turn around ready to be pissed. It's a girl. Probably the most beautiful girl I've seen in real life. Long, dark hair, green eyes, perfect smile. She's mortified, keeps apologizing. Offers to buy me another drink. We end up talking for hours. Her name is Mia, 23, graphic designer. Turns out we live in the same neighborhood. Exchange numbers before leaving. Can't believe my luck. Text her the next day. Ask her out for coffee. She agrees immediately. Coffee date goes amazing. She's funny, smart, into the same obscure indie bands. Somehow, we end up talking for 4 hours straight. Ask her out for dinner next weekend. She hesitates for the first time. There's something you should know first. Here we go, JPG, bracing myself for I have a boyfriend or I'm moving to Alaska. I have 4 older brothers and they're protective. Laugh it off. How bad could it be? She doesn't laugh back. Uh-oh. She explains they've scared off every guy she's dated. Last boyfriend lasted 2 weeks before ghosting her. Brothers apparently made him cry. But she really likes me, wants to give it a shot. I'm an idiot, so I agree. Plan dinner date for Saturday. She suggests a restaurant near her place. Arrive 15 minutes early. Want to make good impression. Sitting at table, checking my hair and phone camera. Hear the door open. Look up expecting to see Mia. Instead, 4 guys walk in. All over 6 feet tall, built like linebackers. Oldest one has a full beard, arms covered in tattoos. Youngest still looks like he could snap me in half. They spot me immediately. Make a beeline for my table. Oh fuck, I 3. Before I can escape, they're surrounding me. So you're the guy taking our sister out. Try to sound confident. Voice cracks anyway. They sit down uninvited, one on each side of the table. The interrogation begins. Where do I work? How much do I make? What are my intentions with their sister? Do I have a criminal record? Have I ever cheated on anyone? What's my 5-year plan? Where do I see myself in 10 years? What's my relationship with my mother like? Do I want kids? Would I sign a prenup? One of them is taking notes. Another is just staring at me without blinking. Third one keeps cracking his knuckles. Fourth keeps glancing at the kitchen like he's considering which knife to use. Sweating bullets by this point. Finally, oldest brother leans in. If you hurt our sister, they'll never find your body. All 4 nod in agreement. Mia walks in at that exact moment, sees what's happening. Face turns bright red. Yells at her brothers in what sounds like Italian. They reluctantly leave. Oldest one makes a "I'm watching you" gesture. Mia apologizes profusely. Explains her parents died when she was young. Brothers raised her, super overprotective. Never let anyone get close to her. Dinner is amazing despite rocky start. Walk her home. Too scared to even try for a kiss. Just an awkward hug. Goodbye. She texts as soon as I get home. Apologizes again. Says she understands if I don't want to see her again. Something about her makes me want to try. Ask her out again. She's surprised but happy. Second date is at a movie theater. Arrive early. Paranoid. Her brothers might show up. Spend first 20 minutes looking over my shoulder. Mia notices, holds my hand to calm me down. Halfway through the movie, notice someone tall sit behind us. Glance back. It's one of the brothers, pretending he just happened to see the same movie. Mia doesn't notice him. I'm too scared to say anything. He spends entire movie staring at the back of my head. Can feel his eyes burning holes through my skull. Movie ends. Try to leave quickly. Brother accidentally bumps into us. Mia sees him, starts yelling again. More Italian. He leaves, but gives me one last death stare. Next few dates follow same pattern. Bowling night. One brother, coincidentally, in the next lane. Coffee shop. Another brother suddenly needs caffeine. Park date. Third brother just happens to be jogging. They're watching me everywhere. Start getting paranoid. Checking under my car for tracking devices. Looking for hidden cameras in my apartment. Convinced they've hacked my phone. Despite all this, Mia and I get closer. She's worth the constant fear. After a month, invite her to my place for dinner, spend all day cooking, cleaning, trying to make everything perfect. Doorbell rings. It's Mia, looking stunning. Also all four brothers. They invited themselves along. Awkward dinner with 6 people instead of 2. Brothers inspect my apartment like health inspectors, checking expiration dates in my fridge, looking at my bookshelf, judging my taste, going through my medicine cabinet. One asks to see my credit score. Another wants my medical history. Third asks if that mole on my neck has been checked. Fourth just keeps refilling his plate with my food. Somehow survive dinner. Mia walks them out. Argument in the hallway. She comes back upset. Says she's tired of them ruining her life. Stay up all night talking. She tells me about growing up with 4 guardian brothers. How they mean well but go too far. They tracked her phone in college, ran background checks on her professors, once followed her on spring break. Never let her live her own life. By morning, we're officially a couple. She stays over. Next day, urgent knocking at my door. All 4 brothers standing there. They thought she was kidnapped. Had already filed a police report. Called hospitals. We're about to organize search party. Mia loses it. Biggest fight I've ever witnessed. Screaming in 3 languages. Neighbors definitely heard everything. Brothers finally leave. But not before oldest one whispers to me, "Hurt her, and I'll feed you to my dogs." Mia moves in with me a week later, needs space from her family. Brothers show up unannounced constantly, bringing groceries we didn't ask for, checking my smoke detectors, installing security cameras for our protection, comparing my apartment's crime stats to their neighborhood. 6 months into relationship. Finally got used to the constant surveillance. Mia's birthday dinner at fancy restaurant. Me, Mia, all 4 brothers and their wives. Everyone slightly drunk on expensive wine. Oldest brother stands up for toast. Unexpectedly thanks me. Says they've never seen Mia so happy. Admits they were hard on me, but only because they love their sister. Suddenly all 4 are hugging me, crying manly tears, calling me brother. One slips me their grandmother's ring, whispers that, when I'm ready, I have their blessing. Mia looks happier than I've ever seen her. That night, walking home, Mia asks if her family scared me away yet. Tell her nothing could scare me away from her. She smiles. Says her brothers actually like me. Apparently, I'm the first boyfriend who didn't run, who stood up to them but respected them, who puts up with their crazy for her sake. 2 years later, proposal goes viral. All 4 brothers were hiding in the restaurant, filming from different angles, oldest one crying harder than anyone. Wedding has 5 best men, me and all her brothers. Honeymoon location still secret. Still convinced they've implanted tracking chips somewhere in my body. But honestly, worth it.